and it looks like an outstanding show. And I tell you what, we've never experienced anybody like LeBron James. You look at Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson basketball, what they've done after their careers. But this guy's in the prime of his career doing what he's doing. It's unbelievable.
Ball knocked loose and a foul called. Again, you keep thinking about, he's been around so long, but just turned 32. He's still only 32 years old.
And by the way, the show is called The Wall. Looks like a great show. I think you would be an awesome contestant on a game show.
I'm just saying, I hope he had security with that $1.3 million. Driving a van around?
It's no different than you in your.
No, but think about it. Remember that, what was that?
What are you driving?
Ben Affleck, The Town, where I would have towned him if I would have known. I would have run in my car, my Toyota Prius, into his car and tried to take it.
David West, again, one of the new faces for the Warriors, hits a pair of free throws. Golden State up 6. James behind the back, gets to the rim, left-handed off the glass. And Golden State up 4, despite Draymond Green leaving the game 3 minutes in with 2 quick fouls and a technical. Curry gets some space. Cavs ball.
The split of this switch to go behind the back and then finish beautifully with the left hand.
The ball handling of both LeBron James and Kevin Durant, for men their size, is incredible. Shumpert drives hard, goes right at Curry, throws up a wild shot. Ball tipped by West. Shumpert out to James. Bounce pass, Channing Frye. Too strong. Love right there. The offensive rebound. Back up with the left hand. West, Clark, Curry, Durant, and Iguodala out there for Golden State. Curry fakes, now finds Iguodala. Everybody touching the ball on this possession. Shot clock winding down, and James fouls Curry. He bit on the fake, helps him up, and Curry's going to shoot. I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I think it's going to be 2 shots.
This is my new pet peeve. Just launching yourself into somebody and throwing up some haymaker and getting 2 free throws.
That's a foul.
It is.
How many pet peeves do you think you have?
Right now, that's number 1 on my basketball pet peeve list. This isn't as egregious as many of them. You see a lot of these guys just dive head first into somebody.
Curry gets his first 2 points. Curry, and who knows what it means. Curry's played in 5 Christmas Day games, and he's not played well for some reason on Christmas Day. 0 for 2, 2 points so far. Richard Jefferson against Curry. And Curry called for the foul. He thought he'd get out of the way. Steve Kerr also voicing his displeasure. Jefferson will shoot.
Does not look like he touched Richard Jefferson. And we talked to Steph Curry before the game, was not aware of his numbers on Christmas. Guy, before the start of the game, he was 4 for 24 from three-point land on Christmas.
No, Lisa Salters was telling him, and he's like, well, what were my numbers? I had no idea. He's going to sit down now as Jefferson back of the line.
I'm not buying it, by the way, because he knew exactly the opponents he played on those Christmas days. I think he pulled one over on you guys.
You were there too. What do you mean on us? And there's a lot of guys that would accept those numbers.
Shoot, if I would have had those numbers, I would have held a celebration.
Final minute, first quarter. Nice pass. David West to Ian Clark.
Ian Clark does an outstanding job of moving without the basketball. Can shoot, no question about it, but constant movement puts pressure on the opposition.
Clark in his 4th year in the NBA getting some valuable time as Channing Frye nails the three-pointer. Frye 6th in the NBA in three-point percentage. The Cavs actually shoot the 3 this year percentage-wise as a team better than Golden State. They're 2nd in the league behind San Antonio.
And this is some of their best offense when they start throwing the ball in the post and just cutting. Right there, drawing the foul. Previous possession, Clark getting a layup. When they start throwing it in, Mike, and then just moving, good things happen for them.
Well, both teams in the penalty. The foul is on Shumpert. That's his first. As Green sits with the 2 fouls, Klay Thompson goes to the line. Reminder to download the all-new NBA app. And with the new NBA app, you can check live scores, watch game recaps, choose your favorite players and teams, and watch live games with NBA League Pass. Don't miss a moment with the all-new NBA app, the official app of the NBA. Well, they're 0 for 7 from three-point range, the Warriors, but they've hit all 11 of their free throws. That streak comes to an end. Irving races up the floor. Fry sees an opening, kicks it out. Good ball movement here. Shumpert drives, blocked by West, but a foul.
Both teams awfully impressive at moving that basketball.
And closing defensively, one effort to the next. And you mentioned this is why they're elite teams. So many teams in our league, people always fret about if we were only more consistent. Well, if you would defend more consistently and pass more consistently, you would be more consistent. But unfortunately, a lot of teams in our league remained bogged down in the quagmire of mediocrity because they refuse to do those two things on a consistent basis. And they don't have Hall of Fame players.
Did this guy just use quagmire on Christmas? You've been sitting on that?
Words with friends.
Well, we've seen a lot of possessions where all 5 players have touched the ball. Shumpert hits the second. Curry comes back in for the final possession. Liggins right on him. Cavs do not have a foul to give here. As the shot clock is turned off. Curry finds Thompson. 4 seconds. West, nice feed back to Thompson, who banks it in. Another gorgeous pass from David West. And that will end the first quarter. Well, Kevin Durant facing off against Cleveland for the first time this season. Now a member of the Warriors. 12 points, 4 rebounds, nice assists. After one here at the Quicken Loans Arena, Golden State by 2. Walters.
Thank you, Mike. Steve, you have the lead, but you didn't make any threes in that first quarter. So what's been working for you guys?
Well, I think we've defended pretty well, and we've just stayed with it. You know, we had 2 early fouls with Draymond that took us totally out of our rotation. But our guys stayed with it and competed, and we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Draymond left the game very emotionally. Just how did that impact what you were trying to do early on?
He'll be fine. I mean, you know, had a couple of tough calls, but that happens. So he's going to go back in right now, and I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, thanks for your time. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lisa. Green is back in. Iguodala called for the foul. Mark, it's a point you brought up in the first. You know, we get caught up in these unbelievable offensive numbers for both these teams, but they both can be dominant at times defensively.
And you don't stumble onto being dominant defensively. You work on it every single day. And both teams well coached, extremely well coached, and they get it done on the defensive end.
Sean Livingston in for the first time. He's out there with David West, Iguodala, and then Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson backs up, and that's the first 3-pointer of the game for Golden State.
But to me, that's the thing to do if you're the Warriors, and the Cavs put Kyrie Irving on Klay Thompson. You got to look to move him without the basketball and put him in position to score the rock.
Shumpert misses. Klay Thompson had it knocked away, taken by LeBron James. Richard Jefferson for 3. Shumpert kicks it back out. Irving gets past Green, finds Channing Frye for an easy land. 3 assists for Kyrie Irving. 3-point lead for Golden State.
It should not have taken a finals display that Kyrie Irving put on for us to recognize how great of a player he is.
West inside. Gets his own rebound, finds Klay Thompson, who has found the rhythm last couple of shots.